People, today I'm going to make a gluten-free lemon drizzle cake. Okay, so gluten-free self-raising flour. If you don't want gluten-free, you can just make a normal flour if you wish. Okay, gluten-free baking powder as well. Okay, you need to make sure if you're gluten-free that you use gluten-free baking powder. If you want to make it normal, just normal baking powder. Okay, normal self-raising flour, absolutely fine. Okay, I just added some in the cupboard, so I thought I'd try something different. Gluten-free, we're going to use a little bit of xanthan gum, okay, just to thicken it up, to add a little bit of body to it, because if you make a gluten-free flour sometimes without it, it makes it very crumbly. Okay, so you get your self-raising flour, we're going to add some almonds for a little bit of moistness, okay, baking margarine and sugar. We need some lemons as well, okay, and a little bit of vanilla essence. I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you in a while. So first job is to beat our butter and sugar and a little bit of vanilla together, okay? So again, I'm going to use a whisk to start it off with, okay? Using baking margarine again, okay? You can use butter, completely up to you, okay? So what we need to do is you beat this for about 2 minutes till the sugar starts to dissolve in the butter. So I'm whisked my sugar and butter together and vanilla. I'm going to add my lemon zest, so 2 zests of lemons. Okay, I'm going to whisk that in, like so. And then we're going to start adding the rest. I'm just going to add 1 egg at a time. Okay, so it's 3 eggs, 1 egg at a time. Okay, make sure you beat it in. Okay, then we're going to add the other one. I'm going to beat that in, then add the other one, and then we're going to add our flour and our almonds. So I've added all my eggs, okay. I'm going to swap from a whisk to a spatula now, or a wooden spoon, completely up to you, okay. And then first job is, I'm just going to put a teaspoon of baking powder in, okay. And then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of xanthan gum. Okay, so like I said, this will give it a little bit of structure. Okay, because obviously there's no gluten in the flour. Okay, I'm also going to add my self-raising flour. Okay, and my almonds. And now we're going to mix it all in. Okay, and what you can, when you're making a gluten-free sponge, it doesn't matter how much you mix it really, because there's no gluten in the flour, so you're not going to over mix it. Okay, but what I have put in there, the xanthan gum, I need to give it a little bit of a beat to activate it. Okay, so we just give it a quick beat together. Okay, and that will actually just activate the xanthan gum, and it'll start to thicken up a little bit, which it has. Okay, and then again, like I said before, that will act as our gluten strands. Okay, obviously sometimes when you make a gluten-free cake, it's a little bit crumbly, but that xanthan gum will act and hold everything together. Okay, same with the almonds as well. So that is our cake mixture. Okay, I'm just going to get my tin ready, and we're going to put it in the oven to bake. I've got my tin ready. Okay, I've got a nice terrine mold tin really, but you can use a loaf tin, a round cake tin, completely up to you. Okay, I've put my cake mixture into a bag just so I can get it all in the corners. Okay, and make sure it's nice and even. Okay, you don't have to put it into a mold like this. Obviously, like I said, you can put it into a loaf tin, a normal round cake tin. Okay, and all I'm going to do, So I've got it all in, just going to make sure it's nice and level. Okay. Just like so, so it's nice and level, okay. I do that in the middle, I do a little bit of a ridge in the middle so I don't get so much of a peak in the middle once it bakes, okay. So it should be a little bit flatter, alright, but it'll probably peak in this tin because the sides are quite tall, okay. So there you are, so you're all ready for the oven. So that's going to be gas mark 5 for about 40 to 45 minutes or 150 degrees, okay. Then we'll make our syrup once it's out of the oven to pour on top. Now we're going to go for our lemon drizzle on top, okay? So 200 grams of sugar, 2 lemons, alright, so nice and easy. All we're going to have to do is put our sugar into the pan, okay, and then we're going to juice our lemons into that, okay, and then all we're going to do is bring it to the boil, okay, and then to cool down a little bit, ready for our to drizzle our sponge later, okay. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to squeeze the last lemon and put it on the boil. Cake's just come out of the oven, okay. I've got my lemon syrup here, so I sieved it because I had some pips in it, okay, and that is warm. Our cake is warm, so what we're going to do now is go along our cake and just prick it with a skewer, okay, so all that lemon, lovely flavour of the lemon drizzle goes all the way into the bottom, yeah. So poke a few holes around, just so it gets even, yeah, because you don't want one slice to have no lemon drizzle and then some has got some hasn't. Okay, and all we're going to do is I'm going to pour my lemon drizzle mixture on top. Just gently let it soak in, add some more, okay. I have to add a few more little holes, okay, so holes where there is no holes. Then we go back with the rest of our lemon. So nice and gently, let it all soak in, and then we need to let it cool, okay, and then I'm going to put some icing on top. Okay, so lemon drizzles all cooled, okay. All the lemon drizzle sucked into it, okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I've got 100 grams of icing sugar and 1 juice of 1 lemon. Okay, we're going to make like a glaze to go on top. Okay, so we're going to put some on the top and just let it run down the sides, okay. You want a thin layer all the way around. So I'm going to do the top with the sides as well. Okay. And then we'll allow it to set.